Let's see that it's going to continue, Shefali.
Yeah, I love the idea of Stumpery. Yes, beautiful. The sun is shining on the Stumpery and also on Stourbridge as you take a look at our Weather Watcher's picture from Caroline, our Weather Watcher. But we've got more to come. The outlook is good. It's fine and dry until we hit the weekend, that is. Maybe as early as Friday, actually. But our temperatures will certainly peak by Thursday, and they are going to be on the warm side, into the high teens by then. But we're even looking at our temperatures rising today. We've got the high pressure that's going to be moving ever so slightly eastwards, and as it does so, it's going to allow for this warm front to move up from the south. So you can see all of that warm air being sucked up from that direction. So through this afternoon, it's still dry, gloriously sunny out there. We're just getting a little bit of patchy cloud, but very little. So our temperature should rise to about 12 Celsius in the south, 9 Celsius in the north. Still not as good as you would expect for the time of year. And we've got a freshening breeze from that southeasterly direction, but it's through tonight, tomorrow, that breeze starts to turn to a southerly. Our skies are still clear tonight, so we're looking at a widespread frost, some shallow mist and fog patches as well, but temperatures down to -3 Celsius and then shooting up to 15 Celsius in the south tomorrow. Another lovely day.
Thank you, Shefali.
And although spring is not in full swing, we had some sun today, followed soon by some long-awaited warmth. All those details coming up.
Looking for more, Shefali?
Yeah, I told you we'd get it. And by the way, I should have worn this outfit yesterday to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. A day out, but then so was the sun, but better late than never. Lovely picture here from Super Skier from Church Stretton in Shropshire, all the S's. But it was a day filled with golden rays. It really was brimming with sunshine, and we'll soon have the warmth to match. In fact, our temperatures are picking up, peaking by Thursday, and then by the weekend things turn a little bit more unsettled with some rain on the way, maybe as early as later on Friday. But in the meantime, enjoy the sun and soon to enjoy the warmth too. It's all feeding up from the south. This warm front is going to bring it in. Our winds are going to switch to southerlies. They're currently easterlies, southeasterlies, and they're fairly noticeable, at least they were today, but they're going to be falling out tonight. So we've got calmer conditions, and under these clearer skies, our temperature is going to plummet to about -2, -3 Celsius. So it's a chillier night than last night, and therefore we're going to get a widespread frost once again, possibly a sharper frost. But we've got some light winds there, as I said, from that easterly direction. A bit of mist, shallow mist and fog as well, developing into the early hours, and that's what greets us tomorrow morning. So it is going to be a cold one to start off with, and then that sunshine starts to show its hand. Temperatures will rise to about 16, 15 Celsius, 12 Celsius in the north, so a little chillier here. But we've got a little bit of cloud starting to move in from the southwest through the day, so that's going to turn the sunshine a bit hazier, but it stays dry. And then into tomorrow night, that cloud will help to keep our temperatures above freezing for a change. It'll melt away but then re-emerge. We've again got some mist and fog patches, and lows about 3 to 4 Celsius. So frost isn't going to be so much of an issue as we head into Thursday itself, but we could get a little bit of patchy cloud developing through the day on Thursday. But it's the temperatures that are the best bit of all. Highs of 17 Celsius, gradually in decline by the time we get into the start of next week. And as I said, it's turning a little bit more unsettled too.
Lovely. Shefali, thank you.
Hello, a very good evening to you. Well, there was no scrimping on the sunshine today. It was an absolutely beautiful day, although the warmth has still got some catching up to do. Now, I think you'll start to feel it by tomorrow and Thursday, certainly, but by the weekend, things start to become more unsettled. The warmth is being sucked up from the south. We've got the high pressure just moving a little bit towards the east and this front coming through, so there'll be a bit more in the way of cloud, but by night, temperatures are falling, at least over the next couple of nights. And tonight is one of those nights. We've got clear skies, we've got some shallow mist and fog patches emerging later on, and temperatures are a bit lower than last night's values, down to -2 to -3 Celsius. So there will be a widespread frost into the morning tomorrow. A bit nippy to begin with, but our temperatures recovering to about 15 Celsius in the south later, with a little bit of cloud bubbling up into the afternoon, but dry.